And it's the agent. This is Taylor. We in the building, man. Those guys, the podcast. She's trying to go after her Trump's life with that. This is why I love this podcast. Because I wasn't even thinking about that. This is why I love this podcast. It just goes to show you that everybody's the brilliant. Man, this is the agent. This is Taylor Steenbergen. This is why I think those guys is a great show, because you get two different perspectives. I swear I've never thought of it from the end. Yeah. This is why I love this podcast. As a Kings fan, I think he brings a lot of negativity to the team. Man, those guys, the podcast. What you tell me? Oh, yeah. I appreciate fans that speak up. This is why I love this podcast. The way that lady handled it was like ridiculous. Man, those guys, the podcast.
All right. Here we go. Cheers. Another episode. Cheers to those guys.
Episode 7. I'm Haji and Taylor.
I'm Taylor Steenbergen.
We are those guys, man.
Here we go. So we're going to start off. We're going to make you guys a little bit smarter with this podcast. We're going to talk about, yesterday was Book Lovers Day. So we're both trying to gain knowledge right now about a lot of things. So my favorite book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It's just an investment book. It's about how to build your financial intelligence. That's just, if you want to make a lot of money, you got to read this book first. It's a good place to start.
My favorite book is The Art of Seduction.
Yeah.
That's why I don't got no shirt on today. Yeah, I'm talking about. It's just a really good book. It tells you about like relationships and how to deal with people, cold points, high points. It's just a very informative book, and if everybody has somebody that they're interested in, and it tells you different ways to deal with these people.
Is it just sexual seduction, or is it like
mind seduction?
Really?
Yes, everything.
So marketing, sales, I mean anything.
It's all. So the book came. Well, the first book was 48 Laws of Power.
Okay.
And then off of 48 Laws of Power, you got The Art of Seduction. So it's like laws, and it tells you every law has a reverse side to it. Like if you're too into the chick, she might react like this, and it's the good point of it, and it's a bad point of it. And you got to be aware of it all. Yeah. So it's a good book
to get to your end goal.
Yes.
Whatever that may be.
And today, I was brushing up on my laws, and I decided to go topless.
Stupid.
Under the shirt. Let the taco meat hang out.
So stupid. Shut up, the can of the taco meat. All right. So I'm at work the other day, and I'm talking about this girl. She's trying to look at which gym she should join.
Yeah.
And she's talking about how she's talking to one of the guys at the gym she currently is at, and is like, oh, I might go join Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
So she says, starts listing all the reasons why she doesn't want to join. Why she doesn't want to join Planet Fitness.
Uh-huh.
And let me fix this thing right here. That ain't gonna work.
Let it go. Let it burn.
Let it burn like Ray J.
You know, while he's fixing that, I'm gonna see how many times my hat changes. This is the Ray J challenge.
The Ray J
started
challenge.
off like this. Now it's like this. Where we go?
So he's talking. So she's talking about how she doesn't want to join this gym, and then this guy talks to her about why she shouldn't join Planet Fitness as well.
Yeah.
And so he says they serve pizza at the gym. So they serve pizza at the gym, so you should not join that gym.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just reading this book.
Yeah.
There's a caveat off the book. I'm like, that's great advertisement.
Yeah.
So if she's talking to me about Planet Fitness and how they have pizza, that means she just told me about Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness.
So that person's going to post on Facebook with a pizza. People are going to be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
They're controversial for doing that. So then they're going to get tons of...
It's
It's smart business.
Publicity. Any
Yeah.
publicity is good publicity.
And she was just like, well, maybe that makes me not want to join the gym further. And I'm like, hey, but I mean, you're telling people about it.
And we're talking about it now.
Exactly.
So they just getting tons of advertisement and publicity for idea for free.
Yep.
I wouldn't join Planet Fitness because pizza is my weakness, and so I'm going to the gym every day, telling myself don't go eat no pizza after the gym.
But at the same time, it's like, why everybody has their weakness.
Yeah.
If you have a piece of pizza, it's not the end of
It's
the world.
not the end of the world.
But if you have a whole pizza, that's the end of the world, and that's when you're not going to make any gains.
My world ends every Wednesday.
a whole pizza.
Yes. Every Wednesday, my world ends.
I don't know. I think it makes them a better business. And
I
it's
think
like
so.
their my point to her was their job isn't to make sure you get fit.
It's
Their
not.
job is to make people join.
It's to
That's
make people join. Whether you or not you get fit is up to you.
Yep.
Yes. I agree.
That's not their mission.
That's not their mission.
They're trying to get more money. And
They need more people in the gym.
Yep.
And however they get you in is how they get you in.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you can't blame your weight loss fails on them having pizza there. That's your fault.
Exactly.
You didn't have to eat it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So an issue that came out this last weekend I heard about. So 70 people hurt and 11 killed via gun violence in Chicago in one weekend.
Okay. So Chicago is known for gun violence.
Gun violence.
Yeah. Wow. I got the Chicago Bulls hat. That was not.
That wasn't
not
planned.
planned, but hey, you did it. Hey,
That was nice.
Okay, so a lot of youngsters are losing their lives in Chicago due to gun violence. You have rappers speaking up. You have activists speaking up. Everybody's coming together trying to figure out how to stop this gun violence in Chicago. I wasn't aware of this story. What was the ins and outs of it?
What the main point was? Does gun control work? Because guns are outlawed in Chicago. You cannot have guns in Chicago.
But that's not going to stop the people who. So I'm torn with that rule because you take away the guns, it's not going to stop people who committing crimes from having guns.
Yeah,
they're still going to have guns.
Yeah,
now I just don't got a gun to protect myself because you took away my right to have a gun.
Exactly.
I don't think it stops. Guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think not having the right to have a gun is the answer.
And that's what a lot of people think on the conservative side.
Yeah.
On the Democratic side, it's like we want to outlaw guns because it gets rid of guns, and it doesn't.
It doesn't.
You know what I mean? You're gonna take my gun because I'm gonna give it up rightfully because I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
But this person over here might not.
Yeah.
So now they have power over me.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like a lot of conservatives like I'm not giving up my guns. But I mean, how do we stop this? That's a whole different side note. But how do we stop? How does it get better?
I don't know. I just know how I was raised, man. My dad raised me and taught me to protect myself. We would go in the backyard. He would show me how to raise my hands and punch, man, and defend myself. My dad's a second-degree black belt. Shout out to Hammer. But my first thing wasn't fear and run to a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think a lot of these youngsters are scared to fight. They don't want to get beat up, so they run in to go shoot somebody.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I think it's fear.
I agree.
Yeah. I think
They're scared they're gonna get shot, so they go shoot first.
yeah. I think it starts with fathers being active in their kids' lives again. I'm teaching my son how to be a man. I'm not teaching him how to be a criminal.
Yeah.
I'm not teaching him how to be a fugitive. I'm not teaching him how to be a gangster. I'm not teaching him how to be a thug.
And that's important.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Not only for you, so your son stays alive, but for him, so he stays alive.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you gotta. I mean, you have to teach your kids that violence isn't always the answer. Sometimes it might be.
Yeah.
But you don't have to run to a gun.
You don't have to run to a gun. You don't got to run to a gun. You don't have to run to a gun. And I think they're not knowing. These kids aren't understanding the flip side to it. It's glorified, and everybody want to be gangster. But then when you get caught, you got to do that time. You see tears in the courtroom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These fathers got to teach these boys, like, man, you're a trigger away from sitting the rest of your life in jail. in jail
for nothing.
for nothing.
I agree. I think it comes with teaching them, but I mean also there has to be a standard set in the community, and that's why like last week we talked about LeBron's school and how there was some negative comments about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, but his school is the exact reason why we need this in the inner city.
Yeah.
These shootings are the reason why.
Yeah.
And I don't think taking away the guns is the answer. I think solving it like this.
Yeah.
Making sure that kids have a way out of the street.
Yeah.
Off into a school that is quality, that is
Yeah.
run by somebody they can look up to.
I think kids was raising themselves, man. Homeboys raising homeboys, and all they know is guns, violence, and drugs, man. Go make some money.
Yeah.
We got a parent. The dads got to step back up and be active in their kids' life and raise them to be men.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm doing, man. That's what my homeboys is doing. My homeboy, shout out to Chris Presley. Shout out to my homeboy Pope, Marcus Miles, Damian Tennyson, man. Real fathers active in their kids' life, man. Teaching them the right way to do it. You know what I mean? We need more of that. And it looked like we're getting back to it, man.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think so.
Yeah.
Just from seeing where LeBron James started school.
Yeah.
The first step.
That was
I mean,
big.
he's the leader of a huge organization.
Yeah.
Like, and look, I mean,
Shout out to Sashi. Sashi said hi. Shout out. What's up, Sashi?
Steve's on there too. What's up, Steve?
I would have thought you would have been working right now. Some OT, Sashi.
Both you guys. You guys
Shout out
both
to
work
Steve,
too much.
Yeah.
But, anyways, okay. So yeah, the presidents. So we talked about LeBron James.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about the comments made about LeBron James by the president.
Okay, throw it out there.
So he came out after the school was, and he said, what did he say about LeBron? He said he pretty much called him stupid.
Yeah.
Called him stupid because LeBron and him have gone back and forth, and LeBron doesn't really respect the president, which from some of the comments he said, I don't blame him. But
Yeah.
so he called LeBron stupid and said this is just chalk it up to nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like,
So
and so I posted on my Facebook, like, I don't get why these negative comments have to happen. You're the president of the United States.
yeah.
You don't like, and I'm a Trump supporter. I just want to get that out there. And I don't understand why he constantly has to pick a battle with everybody.
Yeah.
And some people say it's smoke and mirrors, but by putting up smoke and mirrors, you're demeaning a lot of people and a lot of good things that are being done, which is dividing our country. And I don't think it's good.
I think Trump has the same outlook about his business, which is Trump, that Planet Fitness has about their business.
You're saying the more controversial, the better.
The better for Trump. He's a salesman of Trump.
That's good for his business, but that's not good for the United States.
I think he thinks Trump first, Trump second, his wallet and his wife's pocketbook third and fourth, and then the United States.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but it's just, and people defend the comments because he's getting harassed by everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody else is on his ass, so he's getting back on somebody else's.
Are you familiar with Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No.
It's a kid. He's a rapper, little Hispanic kid, pink and blue hair, tattoos on his face that say 6ix9ine, and he goes around trolling everybody. But he's the hottest kid right now in the music industry, really. But the fame's coming from the controversy.
But he's already famous. I mean, I get it. I think we have to hold our kids, our president, everybody to a higher standard.
I believe so. I agree.
And,
I agree.
And I don't think it's acceptable, and it's a bad. And I hope kids don't see this and say, "Hey, well, that means I can talk to anybody how I want to talk to them."
I hope their parents are teaching them otherwise.
And I think you might be right. Like, our business and our economy is going up.
Yeah.
But what's the morale doing? The morale is going opposite way.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, those are going to catch up.
Yeah.
Whether it's down or up.
For every bad situation, there's a good situation. It sparks conversations like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be some people that take the negative out of it, but then there's gonna be some people who take the good. Like, you know what? That maybe I was thinking wrong.
Yeah.
I kind of see where that's not really the right way to go about things. So I mean, I think it had to happen. Everything happens for a reason. He's here. He's doing what he's doing. Comments are coming out. People are seeing it for what it's worth, and it's going to be some good things that's going to happen. It's going to be some bad things that happen. As long as you or me come out of it as a better person at the end of whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care less. I could care less.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So allow somebody else's negative comments to make you a better person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess we wouldn't be talking about it.
We wouldn't.
So
yeah. So it got something good out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something good came out of it.
All right. So enough with the drama of the week.
Yeah.
So the Raiders hired their first female assistant coach. How do you feel about this?
Town business. DP Stokely.
So what does that even mean?
That's where we from. That's how we represent it.
I don't even get it.
I'm from Oakland, man. Town business. DP Stokely. This was a shout out to
the Raiders.
You know it.
I get it.
This is to my peoples.
But anyways, I mean, how do you feel about the Niners hired a female assistant coach last year? Now, and like the San Antonio Spurs, had a female assistant coach. What do you feel about this one?
I don't really care, to be honest with you. I just want to win. So I'm happy that whoever they hired got an opportunity. And if the person is qualified, then hire him. But I just want to win. Don't give no job to nobody who don't deserve a job. Don't hold a job back from nobody who don't that deserves to have a job.
See, I almost feel like it's just them trying to gain followers.
I believe so.
And so it's like, I never heard of this female.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she pops up and gets an assistant coach job. And the same thing with the Niners assistant coach last year. And I mean, she had dealt with Kyle Shanahan before, so they kind of knew her and hired her. But she's never played the game.
Yeah. But you're not gonna find a female that never played the game, that played the game before, because at a high level.
But I'm just saying, like, how can she really know it? Like I wouldn't try to go be an assistant coach because I never played football.
But then sometimes,
I wouldn't expect to get hired.
I got a homeboy, man. He was horrible. He was garbage, but he was a good coach. Some people can't just play the game, but people can see it. I'm gonna say this. My grandmother knew the game.
Really?
She watched it religiously. You know what I mean? So it's possible to know the game, and I feel what you're saying. I just hope that when you're giving out jobs, don't discriminate.
Yeah.
If the person is qualified and they know what they're doing, hire them.
Yeah.
If they don't, they just don't deserve the job. You know what I mean? But I just want to win, man.
Yeah. I want to see you guys win too. That way we can have Battle of the Bay and have it be worth something.
Have it mean something.
Not two garbage teams that play for nothing.
The toilet bowl. The toilet bowl.
Yeah.
We want it to mean something.
October, right? Or November?
I don't know. I didn't look at the schedule.
I think it might be early November.
Yeah, I want it to mean something, man.
But
speaking of, so let's talk Dez Bryant.
Dez Bryant?
Yep.
This is another one I don't think we're gonna agree on.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking too much. He's busting out his other teammates. He's busting out one of the biggest NFL teams.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys.
I don't agree with him throwing people under the bus and crapping. Shout out to Tiffany, because I'm not gonna cuss today. Crapping on the other teams. I don't agree with it. But I feel like this. Whatever happened. Move on and go ball out where you're going.
It's not helping your stock.
It's not helping your stock at all, and it's not helping your credibility.
He's talking about people.
Yeah.
They haven't even talked about him.
I just feel like it's that's just a sucker move. Like who does that? Like what make you feel like? So now I feel like I'm in the locker room like, bro, like really? You're gonna throw me under the bus?
Yeah, I don't want him in my locker room.
I don't.
And he's not like, you know what? If you had these issues happen with Julio Jones, I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. Put him on my team.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's gonna elevate himself and your teammate to such a high level. You can take a little bullshit here and there. Dez Bryant's not that guy.
He's not that guy.
Maybe 5 years ago.
He's not that guy. He's not that guy.
And this is the other thing I think. I was thinking about this, like correlating the two. Kaepernick's out of the league.
Yeah.
He's probably never gonna have a job again.
Yeah. He just passed him.
What was the Niners guy that also was it Reed? No, what's his name?
Who?
The guy that took the knee with Kaepernick.
I don't remember.
The safety.
Okay, I don't remember.
I forget his name.
Uh-huh.
But he doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
Don't think you're not one comment or one move away from not having a job.
The NFL has shown you
Exactly.
that,
Like
for real.
if you get fired from the job for doing something, I'm not going to go do that same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to open my mouth and be obnoxious to get fired.
Yeah, I just don't agree with the. He's taking it to a whole level that it doesn't have to be.
Exactly.
All he had to do was just move on, be like, hey, you know what? That just wasn't the situation for me. We both washed our hands on it and leave it at that. When you retire and you get your Hall of Fame blessed, write a book, tell our book after that if you want to.
He's not going Hall of Fame.
No, he's not going to Hall. He's lucky if he
shot
gets
his
another
chance
job.
down.
Yeah, he's lucky if he gets another job.
You have to learn from the mistakes of other people. Colin Kaepernick is not in the league because of the choices he made. Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
Okay, I'll tell you this though with Cap. If Cap was a better quarterback, he would still have a job.
I get what you're saying, but if Cap wouldn't have knelt, he still would have had a job.
Yes, I give you that.
So he's not in the league because of the choices he made. Right
Ray
or wrong?
Ray Lewis killed a man, and he still was the starting linebacker.
I see where your point is.
Yeah.
But he still was on the brink.
Yeah.
He had been to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was on the brink. However, his choices he made are the reason why he's not in the league.
Yeah. We agree.
But so don't think that you're not on that same page.
So this is what we're really trying to say. If you get fired from your job and you go to a job interview and they say, well, tell us something about your last job. Don't go in there and tell them people, oh, forget that job, it sucks, and they treated me wrong.
Exactly.
Don't say that.
Exactly.
Because they're not going to hire you. Because they know if the stuff doesn't work with you and them at their job, you're going to go back and you're going to talk bad about their place of business as well.
Exactly.
So keep it to yourself. You don't got to tell them you love the place, but don't tell them you hate it.
Great,
Just say, you know what, I enjoyed the experience. I appreciate them for the opportunity. And we both moved on.
Yep.
And leave it at that.
Yeah.
My advice to you.
Yep.
Don't Des Bryant the situation.
Don't Des Bryant the situation.
At all.
That is great. So, Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
So after we saw him last night,
yes.
What'd you think?
I think we're searching for something. We're reaching. I think they're treating him like the Great White Hope. When was the last time we had a great running back? When?
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell is
I mean, we have. So Leonard Fournette did great last year, and he was hurt the last couple games of the season, and still ran.
Le'Veon Bell is a monster.
Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, he's a different kind of running back.
Todd Gurley. He's on the same page.
But this is what I'm saying. We're trying. Running backs used to be the thing. First round.
They're coming back.
I think they're coming back, and that's why we're reaching, trying to make somebody the next big thing at running back. Yeah. It's too early to give him the gold jacket already. Is what I'm saying. He had one touch, took off, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's here."
I think it comes in waves.
Jesus is back. He's walking on water.
I think it comes in waves, though. So, like, we had all these good quarterbacks.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
We had all these good quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And then it's like, for like 3-4 years there, we're like, shit,
Yeah.
who's next?
Yeah.
Like, I'm worried. Like, who the Niners going to get? We don't have anybody.
Yeah, y'all.
There's nobody coming up.
Yeah.
And now it's like the running backs. We have a ton of good running backs. Yeah. And now it's like the quarterback wave. Now we got Baker. Now we got Mahomes. It's like,
I'm not saying that he's not going to be that guy. I'm not saying he's not going to be good. I'm just saying right now it's too early to just give him all of that. Everybody's jumping like, oh, he's here.
He's in a great position to thrive.
I believe so.
He's got a quarterback that can put the ball on target.
And he has a seasoned quarterback.
They have weapons around him.
He has a quarterback that's going to benefit from the running game, too.
They have one of the best up-and-coming tight ends.
Yes.
They have 2 great wide receivers on either side.
Yes.
Good quarterback,
it's
good
set
running
up
back.
for him to. It's set up for him to be really, really, really good.
It's just whether or not their defense can hold.
I just need to see something before we start fitting them for the gold jacket.
Okay, so let's read some stats.
Okay.
So we got last night, one first run breaks off 39 yards.
It was a nice run too at that.
He made like 2 cuts, broke ankles.
Yes.
So we got 2-time Offensive Player of the Year in college.
He went to Penn State, by the way.
Yeah, Penn State. 4th in Heisman.
Yeah.
5,500 yards in 3 seasons.
That's money.
43 touchdowns in 3 seasons.
He was eating. That was eating.
I don't even hear anymore.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. I don't need to hear anymore because everybody wants that next big running back. Like, we want the running back position to come back. So you're taking that and being like, hey, give him the bus.
I just think
jacket on him.
I don't see how he cannot succeed.
Everybody said that about Reggie Bush when he came out.
But Reggie Bush, where'd he go?
New Orleans, didn't he?
He was in New Orleans.
Yeah.
But at the time, who they didn't really. I mean, they were kind of getting there.
Yeah.
I think they won the Super Bowl with him there.
Did they? I don't think they did.
No.
I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't know.
But
I think he's going to be good. I just think it's too early to stamp him right now. I think we got to see. Give me mid season, and I'll be like, I can give you a better gauge on what I think about him once I've seen him actually play. I don't think preseason is everybody's amped up. I've been tired of me and you been going at it at preseason mini camp all day against each other. Now I'm just ready to see somebody else from hella amped up.
Yeah.
Ain't no blitzes, ain't no schemes, ain't nothing going on.
Yeah.
Let's see some real football.
Second round, everybody.
Let's see some real football.
Yeah.
And let me see what he do.
I think he's going to be good. But now that you mentioned Reggie Bush, I'm kind of second guessing it because he looks a lot like Reggie Bush.
I think he's going to be good too, but we got to see. Is my only thing.
The way he cuts,
yeah,
he's not like a break tackles, get through it kind of guy. He's kind of a cut and run.
Cut, yep.
And Reggie got freaking. Reggie got a few big hits on him, and he was done.
He was done.
He was done.
Yeah,
that was it. He didn't want anymore.
Nah,
I mean, he made his money. Though.
He made his guap,
and he had a video. Well, no, that was Ray J. My bad.
But they was all in the same game.
You just switched the hat.
They was there we go. And I'm letting my shoulder a little more. There we go. Ooh, I'm feeling good.
Ray J. No, that was Ray J and Kim.
Yeah.
I thought that was Reggie and Kim.
I think he messed with her.
Reggie got sloppy seconds.
Okay, well, hey, sometimes seconds ain't bad. Yeah.
That's only with food, bro.
Hey. Pretty sure? Yeah, I was going.
That was only with food, bro. All right, so fantasy football advice. So now do you think the running back is overrated? What's your fantasy football advice?
I was going to ask you because this is only my second year doing fantasy football, so I need the advice.
So we had a guy at work, Tim Smith, asked what's your fantasy football advice? And I told him, honestly, I would draft either if the best wide receiver is gone, go with the best running back. Okay. The running back and the wide receiver are what's going to make you your points. So there's how many good quarterbacks that.
It's a lot of good quarterbacks.
So there's like 20.
Yeah.
20 good quarterbacks, let's say, that you can win with.
Yeah.
And there's maybe 5 good running backs that you can win with and 5 good wide receivers.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So you have the third pick. And
so I'm assuming so I'm not picking Le'Veon Bell because he might sit out a few games.
So you have
Antonio Brown's gone.
Antonio Brown's gone, right? And you have Tom Brady sitting right there. You want to take him?
No.
Why?
Because there's not that much point difference between Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
But there is a huge points difference between Antonio Brown and Marquise Goodwin in the Niners. So there's a huge difference there.
So I know this. So just being new to fantasy football, someone's gonna get their pick, and it's gonna be the first round, and everybody's taking wide receivers and running backs, and this guy who has no clue is gonna say, "Wow, I'm
gonna pick Tom Brady.
I'm gonna take Tom Brady." That's a mistake.
That's a big mistake.
Okay, so get your notebooks out. Don't take a quarterback in the first round.
Don't take a quarterback.
Okay.
Don't take a quarterback in the first, second, third round.
The first, second, or the third?
Wait, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Get your good running back. Get your good wide receiver that are gonna win. That are gonna win for you.
Yeah.
If you have Antonio Brown, game changer. It's done. Like if you have Antonio Brown and let's say you have a great running back as well. You happen to get too low.
Yeah.
You're winning every weekend.
You're winning
the only week you're gonna lose is the week they sit out.
So when
if they stay healthy.
Your defense has nothing to do with these points as well?
The defense and quarterback, there's so many defenses like this. 1 week a great defense is gonna have 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
And they're going to have a touchdown on a PR.
Yeah.
But the next week they might have 1 interception.
Yeah.
And
So you
25
say-
points,
so
28 points scored.
It's not going to be the most of your points.
No.
That's what you're saying.
But Antonio Brown
Yeah.
is going to score every week,
Yeah.
and he's going to get you a lot of points every week.
Yeah.
A lot of catches, a lot of touchdowns,
Okay.
and a lot of yards.
Okay.
And same with Todd Gurley.
Yeah.
I mean, if Le'Veon Bell obviously is a question mark, so I'm not
Yeah.
picking him. So it's probably going to go Antonio Brown, Todd Gurley, and then I'm probably picking Kamara.
Okay. So my question
Alvin
is this.
Kamara.
So of course you have big name receivers, Odell Beckham's in these
I'm not picking Odell.
in these big names, right?
Mhm.
My way of thinking is I'm going to get the second receiver because the second receiver usually gets a lot of the work.
But-
because
So you're saying you're not picking Odell. You're picking Shepard.
Yes, because they're going to double team Odell. They got a game plan for Odell. Odell's going to be occupied with a few guys the whole game, and his second receiver is going to be eating.
But hey, look, now they have Shepard, they have Ingram,
Yeah,
and they have Barkley.
yeah,
Who pick your poison?
yeah,
You're either going to give Shepard 30 yards down the middle,
yeah,
Ingram
yeah.
35 yards down the middle,
Yeah,
or Barkley out of the backfield is going to get
So-
you 15. You have to pick your poison.
So my question is there any value in the second receiver?
Yeah, in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round.
Okay, so don't go first round, second receiver.
No, get the best receiver possible. Like if Antonio Brown's gone, you
Yeah.
got to go DeAndre Hopkins
Okay.
because he's going to get the most touches.
Yeah.
He's going to get the most touchdowns.
Yeah.
Second to Antonio Brown. Like
Yeah.
he's been the most consistent. I'm not going to pick Odell Beckham because he's going to be hurt. I'm assuming
I wouldn't pick Odell Beckham.
he's going to be
either,
hurt. He's either going to have his mouth get the best of
but-
him,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's going to sit out part of the season because he's not getting a pay raise,
Yeah.
even though he's been hurt. Like I don't get it.
Yeah.
But
So
I mean-
talk. You said something about Odell Beckham in his mouth. So we're gonna talk about Cam Newton. Getting into it with who was it?
what's his name? Kelvin Benjamin.
Okay, explain.
So they're on the practice field. They're not even in their uniforms. They're warming up.
Yeah.
Cam Newton walks up to Kelvin and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like ignoring him. He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm talking over here. I don't even care about you."
Yeah, yeah.
And what's his name? Cam was like, "What's up?
Yeah.
Let's shake hands."
Yeah.
And he doesn't want anything to do with it. He
Yeah.
starts trying to walk away. Cam then gets like, "All right,
In his
we're going to
feelings.
talk about it now.
He's in his
We're going to
feelings.
talk about it."
Kiki.
Yeah.
He's in his feelings.
Turns out Kelvin does not love Cam.
Yeah.
Anyways, he already made that clear. He
Yeah.
already made that clear. Did you hear what he said about it?
No.
He pretty much said that if he would have gone to a better team with a better quarterback, he would have done better.
Yeah. Yeah.
After he did good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. He got hurt. That was his issue. But anyways, so they get into it. They start jaw jacking.
Yeah.
Kelvin doesn't want anything about it, man. He's not trying to face up to it. He's
Yeah.
trying to walk away. He's trying to just and Cam's just pissed.
Mhm.
Like I think Cam would have fought. Kelvin would have been Draymond.
Yeah. That was a low blow. That was a low
Kelvin-
Ray
Kelvin-
J challenge. I'm gonna move my hat on that one.
Kelvin, but anyways, I don't know. So Kelvin was talking shit about Cam,
Yeah.
and now they get into it on the field. And
Yeah.
Kelvin's not willing to back it up. I don't know, man.
I hate that just for team camaraderie. Like I just feel like to give yourself the best chance at winning.
Well, they're on different teams now.
Oh, okay, so that's a whole that's
Remember they got traded. He got traded.
Okay, so that's out the window. But I just well, it's just too much to do about nothing then.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't mean anything, but it's just it's petty.
It's petty. It's petty.
Shake his hand. You were the one doing the trash talking.
Yeah.
If he wants to come up and shake your hand, hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
shit.
And then Cam gotta let it go too though. Like I mean I tried to shake your hand, you didn't want it, I'm gonna laugh and be like, okay. I ain't got it.
petty.
One more person I ain't gotta talk to.
It was petty though.
Yeah.
They
One more
both
person
made
I ain't gotta
themselves
talk
look like
to.
asses.
They did. One more person I don't gotta talk to. It's cool. Like
I agree. One more person that you just don't have to deal with bullshit
right.
from.
One more person off the list, man. Yeah.
But now it's like a whole new thing, and it's brought up, and now it's and Cam's almost in the spotlight again negatively.
And he doesn't need that.
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it. I think Cam doesn't do himself any favors. I think Cam's a good quarterback. I think he's a good guy. He does a lot for the community, but he doesn't do himself any favors.
He's his own worst enemy.
Get out your own way, man. Get out your own way.
This whole last season, I feel like he was in his own head.
Get out your own way, man.
Yeah.
Just let your play talk. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think he's a great quarterback, and he can even be better. Just get out your own way, man.
I think he runs too much.
I think he got to be him.
He runs first. I mean, you do have to be you, but when the wide receivers know if a play breaks down, you're taking off, they're worried about blocking for you, not catching a pass.
They got to block. If you got to get,
but that's not a good thing. As a wide receiver, you should be looking. Okay, plays breaking down. Where can I get open? And people that play with Aaron Rodgers who can use his legs. If a play breaks down, they're trying to get open.
But then, okay, so you got special guys. Michael Vick was a special guy. Cap was a special guy. The Niners used Cap wrong. Cam is special.
Okay.
So
does Vick have a Super Bowl? Does Kaepernick have a Super Bowl?
No, but yes, I agree. You're right. But this is what I'm saying. So, but then they didn't use Cap right. But look, so the play breaks down, and you block. That's gonna get you 7. If it can get you 7, it can lead to 7.
Yeah.
For the right people.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get closer to I'm not running anymore. Who's open, but it has to come. Warren Moon was just run,
really?
And later on, the legs just kind of slowing up, and he became a more complete quarterback as time went on. Randall Cunningham. Run.
If I'm trying to be the best quarterback I can be, if I'm a little bit of a runner, I'm going to look at Aaron Rodgers, and I'm going to try to be like Aaron Rodgers. And then, as I get Aaron Rodgers down, I'm going to try to pull some Peyton Manning tips, pull some Brady tips. I'm not going to try to create my own way.
So this is what. So we from where you go to a public school where everybody's just playing. And I'm going to play quarterback, wide receiver, running back. He's coming from where he was the star of the team at a young age. And he's just an athlete that they made into a quarterback. And so it's just he's athletic. He's going to run. He's going to truck people. He's going to get touchdowns. He's going to throw the ball. You know what I mean? It's all he knows.
But that's not all he knows, because he has other people to look forward to look at, like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wanted to emulate somebody, if he was closest to somebody that was a Super Bowl champion and damn good, Aaron Rodgers is the closest person.
I think
be like
no.
Aaron.
I think you got to let Cam be Cam, man. He can win.
Listen, when's the last quarterback that was a run first quarterback that won a Super Bowl? It was dominant.
I don't remember.
But when was the last pocket passer that was dominant?
I mean, because it's more pocket passers. It's more, and then every time you get an athletic quarterback, they want to try to turn him into a pocket passer, and everybody's not built for that. That was what happened with Cap. You're trying to make this guy a pocket passer when he's not. This is not his game.
I get
what
you're saying, but history repeats itself. Yeah. And for as long as I've been alive, pocket passers have been successful.
That's only because you're not letting these athletic quarterbacks be athletic. You're trying to change them into something. Charles Barkley said this: the Warriors will not win a championship because jump shooting teams don't win championships. 3-point shooting teams don't win championships.
It's different.
It's not.
It is different.
It's not. If you let this person be this person, and we're just going to cater around you being this person, we might can win with you. But if I'm trying to turn you into something that you're not, it's not going to work.
They tried that with Michael Vick. They let Michael Vick be
Michael
Michael
Vick.
Vick.
They tried to make Michael Vick a pocket passer.
Bro.
What?
How'd he get hurt?
He got hurt running. Because he's going to run.
He was out of the pocket.
Vick's going to run.
They let RG3 be RG3. And look at how it ended.
RG3 played itself. When he got injured, he should have set out.
Kaepernick had a shot. Cam has a shot. I'm just saying. But Cam has a shot because Cam can throw in the pocket. I'm saying he needs to learn how to do that better. So when a play breaks down and you have no other option, take off. I get it. You do what you can with your legs. But pocket passers win Super Bowls, and there's that stats behind it. There's a running back that gets paid to run. There's a wide receiver that gets paid to catch, and there's a quarterback that gets paid to throw the ball.
You talking to somebody who played quarterback who was gonna take off and run. Cornell, shout out to Corn, man. Corn used to be mad at me. We running the option, and Corn wasn't gonna.
He already knows.
He already
knows.
Hey,
He's gonna get the ball.
And Corn already knew, like, man. Corn gonna look at me in the eyes and shake his head, like, come on, bud. Like,
And it's the same thing in the gym. I already know if we're down by 1 point.
Yeah.
I already know who's taking the shot.
I'm
going to sit out in the corner and wait until I might be open.
That's it. I got the Jordan Hart, man. And shout out to Corn, because Corn, it'll be a certain point of the game. I keep pumping Corn the ball, and Corn he racking up yards, and then it get chunky up in there, and you start getting a little pressure. I'm just built for the pressure. I'm taking over. I'm trying, or at least gonna try to take.
Why
over.
not do what works?
You're right. I mean, it's just instant.
If he's racking up yards and you're throwing him the ball,
yeah,
keep throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm just saying, like, you look at the most dominant quarterbacks in the last 15 years. You got Ben Roethlisberger, pocket passer. Peyton Manning, pocket passer. Tom Brady, pocket passer. Aaron Rodgers, he can get out of the pocket when he needs to.
Yeah.
But he's a pocket passer first,
Yeah.
and then he goes out.
Yeah.
Those are 4 quarterbacks that have dominated the game, that are the best. Drew Brees is a little more get outside the pocket.
Yeah.
But even then, he's a pocket passer first.
I'm gonna agree to disagree, man. I just feel like you have to let the person that you want this person to be the best version of themselves. Like I can't make LeBron be Michael Jordan because he's more like a Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, well, you need to do this more, do that more, do this more, do that more. But that's not him.
You see what I'm saying? What you just said is you just put it in what I said. I'm not saying make Cam Peyton.
Yeah.
I'm saying try to make Cam Aaron. Try to make Cam Drew. Don't try to make him an extreme of Tom Brady that's got 100 yards in his career rushing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say get him close to somebody that has been successful.
Yeah.
And then
You're
let's
right.
see what he does.
You're right.
But I just don't think I don't think he takes constructive criticism well.
Yeah.
And I don't see it. I don't see him developing. He's gone this way.
Yeah.
And I just think it's because of his attitude.
I think he's got a lot going on, man. But what did they finish last? They made the playoffs.
No, they didn't.
They didn't make the playoffs.
Wow.
Wow, that's horrible. So talking playoffs. What's your Super Bowl prediction? Early Super Bowl prediction.
Man.
Don't say Niners. Do not say.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. I think next year we have a little bit better of a shot. But for Super Bowl predictions, NFC, I'm gonna say Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I'm gonna say Minnesota. They got weapons. They have a new quarterback that nobody's gonna know in that region.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Minnesota. It's gonna be Minnesota and Philly. That's gonna be my 1 and 2.
My early prediction is Philly.
But as far as Minnesota's got a developing defense. That's why it's just like last year Philly tore them up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen this
You
year.
don't think so?
So Minnesota, which shout out to Chris Mallory, that's his team right there. And AFC, man, I'm gonna go Patriots again.
I think Philly's taking it all. That's my early prediction. Yes, I think Philly's going all the way. Yeah.
I think they had had that luck turn their way.
Yeah.
And Nick Foles just played his ass off.
That's part of the season though. The win is Super Bowl. You're gonna have to stay healthy. You're gonna have to have a tad bit of luck.
Unless you're the Patriots.
NFL's gonna shoot for them.
Yeah.
Tuck rule.
Here we go.
Tuck rule.
Here we go.
Tuck rule.
Oh, here we go.
You know it.
All right. No. I'm gonna say Philly, Minnesota, and then Patriots.
Okay.
Patriots. Maybe Jacksonville gives them a shot again. I just don't think so. I think it's gonna be Patriots and Minnesota. That's my prediction.
I don't want to see Patriots in the Super Bowl again.
What do you think?
I just can't stand the Patriots.
What do you think AFC then?
I don't know. I just don't want the Patriots.
Really?
Yeah.
Anybody but the Patriots.
Anybody but the Patriots. I just can't stand the Patriots. The Bible says you shouldn't hate, but guess what?
you're a Raiders fan. It's expected. It started. It's just like
business.
it's just like if the Niners are in the Super Bowl, all the Raiders fans are gonna hate. It makes sense.
Not all
And
of them, I'm not gonna hate.
I'm gonna hate.
I'm not gonna.
If
I'm not a
As a
Niners
Niners
hater.
fan, I'm hating on the Raiders.
I'm not a Niners hater.
But I'm not a hater either. But I'm gonna be jealous. So I gotta try to beat you guys down a little
See,
bit.
I'm from the Bay though, so like I understand why a lot of people in my age bracket are Niners fans because when we were younger, the Raiders were in LA, and the Niners were winning, so it makes sense. And then I'm like, being early 20s, freshly in the club. If the Niners won, that was a good night in San Francisco partying for me.
Yeah.
If the Raiders won, that was a good night in Oakland partying for me.
Yeah.
So I was happy either way.
Yeah.
I'm a Raiders fan. I don't want the Niners to beat the Raiders, but I don't care if the Niners lose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sitting at home with my fingers crossed like, oh, I hope the Niners lost.
Yeah.
I just hate when a Niner fan notices that I'm a Raiders fan, and they just try to start shitting on my team for no reason because I was about to tell you good game. Like, hey, bro, good game. And I'm like.
But I think it's like that. It's like that rivalry that if it dies, it hurts the sport.
Yeah, I think it's a good rivalry. I think some of the fans take it a little overboard though. You don't gotta be salty because we won, man, and I don't gotta be salty because you won. I just don't. I don't. You know what I mean?
It's almost like a friendly rivalry.
It is
because I know you're a Raiders fan, and I know a few other people are Raiders fans.
Yeah.
I just talk smack to them.
Yeah.
But on that note, I think you guys are in trouble.
Why?
Your best defensive player, which you guys already have crappy defense.
Yeah.
Is they're talking about trades now.
We got a crappy secondary.
They're talking about trades with the only good player on your defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now what?
Yeah. I wasn't feeling that. I just hope we get it together because we can't afford to lose that, man.
Pay it.
Yeah.
Pay it up.
Yeah.
All these other teams are going to learn somehow.
Yeah.
You know, the Steelers are going to lose when Le'Veon Bell leaves. I mean, all you're doing is hurting that guy's morale and wanting him to leave.
Yeah. And we need him. And we really need him.
Damn.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say on ESPN, there's only a handful of difference makers.
Mm-hmm.
He's a difference maker.
Mm-hmm.
Go out and pay him.
Pay him.
You pay him.
Pay him.
You don't even think twice. You
Pay
don't
him.
ask questions. You just say, hey, look.
Pay him.
What
Pay
can
him.
we agree on? Here we go.
Pay the man. Pay the man.
But, I mean, on that note, I think the Raiders are in trouble.
I hope not. So look, this is what we're gonna do, guys. We got a gift. If you share the podcast, share this live, we're gonna throw your name in a hat, in a raffle. We're gonna shake it up, and we're gonna pull out the winning name, and the winner gets how much?
$10.
What?
I'm sorry, no, 20.
I was about
I was
to say,
playing.
we ain't cheap
I
over
was
here.
playing. We're not
We ain't
cheap.
cheap over
I'm
here.
playing.
Talking about-
And $20.
We're going $20
Pete's.
gift card to Pete's for the for the lucky winner. Whoever shares it, we're gonna throw your name in the raffle. We're gonna pick out the winner. What we're gonna do? Announce it on Sunday.
So we'll announce it. Yeah, we'll announce it on Sunday because on Sunday we got a special episode, politics mainly, with Ken Mosley. So
We'll let Ken pick the winner.
me and him don't see eye to eye.
It's
So
gonna be interesting.
we'll let Ken pick the winner. $20 to Pete's.
All you have to do is share the podcast.
Like
and share.
and share.
To enter the raffle, all you got to do is like and share. We'll know that we'll see the like and we'll see the share. But if you can comment and let us know, hey, I like and share, that'll help it also. So just let us know. Just like and share. They enter the raffle, and we'll announce the winner on Sunday live.
And if you're nearby, we'll hand deliver it to you. Me and Haji over here will deliver it to you, and if not, we'll mail it to you. So hey, it don't matter either way.
Pete's on us.
Yep.
All you gotta do is like and share. Pete's on us. You know what I'm talking about?
All right.
Yep.